For context, I was reacting to some TikToks of one of my viewers, Millard33. He been in my fucking chat ever since I was started streaming. He a real ass nigga. He basically said that transgenders and femboys are the same. So I had to break it down to him and give him the real deal. Let's get to the video.
Bro, please, I swear to God, I am not trying to push my ideology on you. I'm not trying to make you believe something, but this is what I've come to believe: gender, sex, and sexuality. Okay? Sex is what you have in your if you have what you have below. You can't change this. If you cut it off, you can't do that. Gender is what's in your mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, there's a girl, right? Her sex is female, but her gender is man. She's like, for example, she's a masculine woman. Her gender is a man. This is what I think. Her gender is a man. She's a man. Her gender is masculine, feminine. Fuck. It's what you believe. I'm sorry. Masculinity and femininity. Okay? I can't believe I don't. There's masculine and there's feminine. Sex is what you have down here. What you have in your pants. You can't change that. So your sex is male or female. You can't change that. That's my basics for why I don't like transgenders. You can't change it. Even if you believe you're a woman, you will never be one. Sexuality. I truly believe it's no point of you fucking a transgender. Because listen, or even get it in an intimate relationship, or even you know what I'm saying? Because listen, if you like a transgender, you are not gay. You're straight with extra fucking steps. For example, there's a transgender man and she likes another woman. Are you not just cosplaying a straight relationship? It's cosplay. You're cosplaying a straight relationship in your head because you believe you're a man. But in reality, which is based off of sex, you're a lesbian. You're telling me you are a lesbian, but you want to feel like a man. Why not just be a masculine woman? Why not just be a butch? But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I don't care. The thing is that they push it on people. But I digress. To be honest, I'm with you 100%. Yeah, exactly. I believe in film and mask. That's completely understandable. You are that. You got lesbian, you got gay. You know what I'm saying? Sex, you can't change that. My problem with transgenders is that they change it. Why? Embrace it. And it all comes back to femboys. Now, listen. I can show you proof. I am an experienced warrior. This is this is a war zone. With women, it's dancing. But a femboy, it's a war zone. Because it's like two niggas fighting. They're fighting. You gotta fight him. I'm not talking about you gotta put the nigga in his place. Cause at the end of the day, he's still a man. And the one thing that I like about femboys is they know that. And they embrace that. Transgenders, they do not embrace that. They don't embrace their sex. They embrace the other. Which leads to them portraying. They put on makeup. Surgery. At this point, it's self-mutilation. But a femboy does not do that. He put on thigh highs, fishnets. He probably takes some estrogen. But to the ones I talk to, they work out. But they embrace that. But they have the feminine side to them. You see what I'm saying? It's the best of both worlds. I would like to get with a woman, but if I ever got with a femboy, it would be no problem. They embrace their nature. They're true to themselves. Transgenders are not. That's my fundamental belief. And that's why I believe femboys are better than transgenders. Because one is a lie, the other one is the cold truth. Because if you fucking with a femboy, you have to accept you're gay. You have to accept it. But with a transgender, you can say, it looks like a woman, so I'm straight. Nah, brother. Stop playing with yourself, nigga. Stop playing with yourself. That's that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that simple, bro. It's just science, bro. I'm way too smart for the game these niggas be trying to play, bro. And the difference between me is I accept it because it's what I am. And no matter how much I tried, I changed it. I mean, I try to change it. It is what it is. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a science to this shit, bro. That could be a whole video. That could be a whole fucking video. The thing is, they don't accept themselves, bro. That's the thing is, that's why they're different. That's why they different, bro. Like, let's go back to the TikTok, bro. Let's go back to the TikTok, bro. Please, for the love of God.
Here's how I'm.
They don't have it. Goddamn, I'm cooked. For matter of fact, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Hey, editor, add more. I'm the editor. Watch this. Where you at? Bibble Kitty. Is here this nigga. Look at this nigga, bro. That's a nigga. Bro. This is a nigga. This is an actual guy, bro. And the thing is, watch this. He owns it. Wait, he's 19. Fuck, I'm cooked. Okay, pause. Damn, pause. But I'm just saying, wait, pause. He's 19. I don't feel comfortable. Well, he's 19. He's legal, but I don't give a fuck. The thing is, he accepts it though. Fuck it, we ball. He accepts it. Watch this. I don't even know this shit off my head. I don't even know it off the top of my head. Fuck it. Hey, it's no point in stopping now, bro. I accept myself, bro. See, watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Pause.
I was born female.
I have no problem with this nigga. I have no problem. I do not care. But I don't care. It's not my life. I'm just trying to make this to the point to why they're different. That's a woman or a man.
Male, transitioned to male, that went to work in his.
See, he's saying he can transition. You can't do that. Watch this. Look, okay, he accepts that he's trans. But I'm just saying, that's the difference. This could have been a fine ass lesbian. Hold up, pause.
I was born female, transitioned to male.
This nigga had potential. This nigga had potential to be the greatest lesbian of all time. Could have shaved the side of his head. Could have put a nose septum on. Could have started working out. You know what I'm saying? He could have did the same thing he did right here, but didn't have to do anything. Didn't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But no, they go the extra mile. They go the extra mile to assert a subjective reality. So, and they force other people to believe it. Femboys don't do that. They say, I'm a nigga. And if you like me, it is what it is. That's you. That's the difference. That's the difference. Why do you think in the LGBT community, no one's talking the word about, no one's even mentioned femboys? Fuck it, not femboys. How about this? Not just femboys. How about, what's the alternative? Tomboys. Tomboys are masculine woman. They fall in the spectrum of a masculine woman. Pure maximum, you see what I'm saying? Like pure maximum masculinity woman is, I think is, you know, so you want to get one another one. But tomboys, they don't talk about tomboys or femboys. They don't. Why? Because they accept themselves, and they don't force no one else to believe it. Bro, I'm a genius, bro. Just saying him, I'm saying he's pretty masculine. 100. That's a woman, bro. That scares me. How the fuck does a female get to look like a? Because you hit the nail on the head, bro. That scares me. How the fuck does a female get to look? You didn't say be. And what is the fourth dimension? See, move, become, feel. In order to look, they see it. You have to see what that is. But Bro, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Bro, I literally am a genius, bro. Hold up, let's go back. And let's let this. I'm going to relate all of this to the fourth dimension. I'm going to relate it all to the fourth dimension. And I made that up, and I didn't make it up. I realized that today because all I think about is my creativity. See, move, become, feel. I'm a genius, bro. This ties back all to my album. You say that scares me. How the fuck does a female get to look? That's the first dimension. The first dimension and the most primal aspect of humanity. Because you see it. You see, people say seeing is believing. No. You see that as a man, but I can guarantee you a real nigga will feel that's a fucking woman. I'm telling you. It's a trick. It's a trick. I'm not trying to be transphobic and other shit. I'm just saying, why trick, bro? Why trick? Why put on a mask? Why put on a facade? Why, bro? Why, bro? And let's say hypothetically, right, that I'm cool with that. It doesn't involve me. Why force other people to believe it? Why say if you don't believe it, you're this? Why even create terms for it when it's not even my reality? When it's not other people's reality? You get what I'm trying to say? That is your reality. Why don't you force other people who believe what you say to adhere to that? But no, you gotta force people who don't believe in that. That is that. And I'm gonna tie it back to why femboys and tomboys are better. They don't do none of that. You see them. They don't change. You try to move them. They don't change. You try to become like them. You change. You try to feel on them. They don't change. That's the thing. They don't change. What you see is what you get. And that's what you are. But when it comes to this shit, you gotta ask, you gotta prod, you gotta watch your words. I'm not watching my words for nobody. The fuck? I'm a fucking genius. It's they're literally tricking the primal nature of man, bro. They're tricking the primal nature of man. And I hate it. Now look at this. Hold up. Now look at this. Say for example you like dudes, right? Say for example, wait, pause. Say you like dudes, right? This a dude to you, right? Now watch this. Watch this. Wait, hold up. Wait. Who's better?
I'm so happy.
Who's better? Pause. That nigga voice is ugly. I'm saying looks wise. Who's better? Wait, nah, never mind. This nigga ugly. He's overrated. This nigga's overrated. Pause. Damn. Damn, is that my search history? Fuck. I'm cooked. But I'm just saying, that's my point, bro. That's my point, bro. Wait, I could go on X. Hold up. Pause. Nah, I'm gonna get. Wait, hold up. I got this. I can prove my point. Line, where is he? Bro, because I'm a genius, bro. It's so funny how I literally connected all of that to my album. Where is he? Oh, boom. How about this? I'm starving like a motherfucker. Wait, pause. Damn, I didn't pick that. God damn, bro, man. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? They don't change, bro. Oh, wait, pause. Damn, okay, pause. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've done my fair share, bro. I've done my fair share of dipping below them waters, bro. I'm not ashamed of it, bro. Because I'm not tricking myself. I'm not lying to myself. You know how many niggas fuck with a transgender and say, no, I'm straight, it's a girl. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. I'm out, man.